Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Worth It or Not, where we'll be looking into the game called Darkest Dungeon. Now, Darkest Dungeon is actually a simple turn based dungeon crawling game, but the unique feature of the game is that it is very difficult to play. It is so difficult that me playing the game quite a lot of times has not even cleared the final dungeon yet. That being said, I do recommend this game for people that wants to try out a hardcore dungeon crawling game because the game itself is actually quite forgiving compared to the other hardcore dungeon crawling games. Most hardcore dungeon crawling games, if you lose your character, you basically lost your run in a sense. This game itself allows you to rebuild your team, rebuild your final group of mercenaries to take on the final darkest dungeon. Now, for developers, designers, and programmers, is this game worth picking up to study? Hard to say, because it is considered one of the most thematically beautiful games for a designer to study. If you look at all the art style, the characters, the monsters, it is designed very beautifully to fit the theme of the game. Design is designed so well, I believe that this game fits like a glove in terms of the theme and the overall mechanics and feature of the game. Even the music which you're listening to right now is the background music of the Darkest Dungeon theme is beautifully fit towards the overall game feel. It sets in the feeling of despair, madness, and chaos, where you have to encounter not an endless horde of monsters, but some of the most disfigured and creepy and ugly monsters you will see out there. Now, what about the programmers? Well, the game itself is actually designed quite simple in terms of its mechanics, but it is designed very beautifully in terms of how you use those mechanics. A simple example is the stress mechanic. It is just another different type of damage that the player has to withstand and figure out how to manage. There's even a sense of management of stress at the hamlet, your supposed main area, where you can upgrade buildings and all that to help benefit you in terms of reducing stress. But there is a lot, so I won't disregard the programmers for having a tough time trying to make sure everything fits well and works together. So, final thoughts on the game. Is it worth it? I would say it's not worth it, but I do say this, give it a try. You might find that it is something that you like. That's all from me. Thank you guys for watching.